Today, November 11th, 2019, marks 1 year since 10 students died in a dormitory fire at St. Bernard's Manya Senior Secondary School in Chifamba Sub-County last year. Unknown arsonists sneaked in and torched the Senior 3 dormitory. They locked the dormitory doors with a padlock to ensure none of over 60 occupants escaped from the burning dome. At least 37 were severely wounded. Few others escaped with minor injuries, while scholastic items worth millions of shillings were destroyed. The deceased included Charles Suna, 16, Simon Subuga, 15, Timothy Bukenya, 16, Geoffrey Lutaya, 21, Remedius Tamale, 16, Anthony Sechtende, 15, Hudson Biamukama, 22, Emmanuel Kasozi, 15, Sharif Dodie, 15, and Maurice Basita, 15. Their bodies were charred beyond recognition. It only took a DNA test to identify the deceased before handing the remains to their respective families. Until today, their families are still grieving and struggling to cope with recurring memories. According to Caroline Nabasaji, her son Charles Suna would have been among thousands that sat for their ordinary level exams this year to pursue his dream of becoming an engineer. Nabasaji, a resident of Kalisizo Town Council Chotela district, said the delayed trial for the suspects in this matter hurt them so much. She further appealed to the government and court to use the first anniversary to expedite the trial for justice to prevail. She argued that delayed justice or judicial lapses usually incite more crimes. Security Minister General Eli Tumwine and Janet Museveni, the First Lady and Minister for Education and Sports, visited the school shortly after the incident. They appealed to the parents to remain calm, promising to follow up the case with other security authorities to expedite the court process. But, according to Nabasaji, the case is taking a snail's pace. Another parent, Betty Namuonge of Katwe North in Kalisizo Town Council, declined to speak on the matter, saying nothing will return her son Anthony Sechtende. Late Maurice Basita's family was calling for justice from the time of the incident. However, his elder brother Goodman Manigaruhanga said the family chose to rest their case because they are haunted emotionally. They could not say much about the incident. Betty Nakate, whose two sons Julius Kanwaji and Derek Muyombia escaped, but with severe burns, said they still get nightmares about the inferno. Although they escaped, Nakate explained that their scars sometimes swell. They actually don't know at what stage the case is, have appealed for speedy justice since the incident, but they continue losing hope every day to the persistent delays. She appealed to the government to intervene as it did with the murder of Maria Nagrinya, a social worker, and her driver Chitaimbwa, among other cases. However, despite the gruesome incident, Nakate said she took back her son to the ill-fated school after the new administration improved on the security of the school. Nakate notes that at first they were worried, but they got used to it. Now they have completed their O-level. Running is not the solution, but to stand and face your worst fears. The arsonists took advantage of the security lapses to sneak in and burn the dormitory using petrol. But Geoffrey Aligasha, the new headmaster of St. Bernard's Manya Senior Secondary School, ordered a strict security mechanism to avoid similar incidents. The school has since deployed more security personnel to watch over the school at all times. It procured surveillance cameras. The ill-fated dormitory was refurbished and is occupied by more than 100 students. It was inaugurated by former Masaka Diocesan Bishop John Baptist Kagwa, who cleansed the dormitory with holy water and prayed for the students not to be haunted by spirits of the deceased. The dormitory has 2 sections. Each of them has 2 doors, one for regular entrance and exits, and the other for an emergency. Also, the burglar proofing was removed from all the dormitories. On May 31st, the 4 key suspects, students, were committed to the High Court. The students are Alex Talemwa, 18, Junior Mugarura, 18, Dixon Chisule, 18, and Edison Neal, 21. Prosecution led by Victoria Ann Nanteza said they were through with investigations and ready to proceed for trial. It was the 6th time the suspects appeared in court, only for mentioning and remand. They first appeared before the Chief Magistrates Court on November 27, 2018. Other subsequent sessions were December 13, 2018, January 10, 2019, February 15, March 22nd, April 26, and May 30th. However, Michael Tayewa, a security guard, and Corporal Stephen Nzeyimana, a police officer, were charged with negligence of duty, and their cases tried in the Magistrates Court separately. Relatives of the 4 students said they were longing for committal for the trial to begin. Since the suspect's arrest, human rights activists have been pushing for a speedy judicial process to ensure they get justice.